Hello, and yes, today I'm doing a Totemochi gimmick. At first I tried this out in 2v2s with Mob mostly. I gave him my Q-Point with Caddy and Drop of Youth. So basically Q-Point would use bait, and then Totemochi would set up a Piece of Mind, which would give it a range attack and range defense boost, and with Sugar Rush it would get double the speed. And then with the Caddy it would transfer the Drop of Youth to Totemochi, so that would be like what, 6 boosts in like one turn. But there's a slight issue with this gimmick, and I'll get to that later on, but basically this gimmick didn't work out, so I had to go with a singles gimmick. I just decided to show this anyways because I wanted to show you guys what would have been a cool gimmick. And also I'm using Mob Mostly's recording because I accidentally deleted mine. So yeah, Mob Mostly uses bait here, and we're basically just getting ready to start sweeping with Totemochi. Shaky uses Foul Chant on Q-Point because of bait, and then Valkyrie uses Holy Slash on Q-Point also because of bait, and then Totemochi eats its chocolate bar, and then I get the Drop of Youth from Q-Point, and then I set up Piece of Mind. But as you can see here, Valkyrie outspeeds, which it shouldn't, because Totemochi with Sugar Rush outspeeds everything in the game. So obviously Sugar Rush didn't work, and this is because it got Drop of Youth, so the Sugar Rush boost actually disabled that turn. But yeah, that was a fail. Anyways, this is the first battle that I did with the singles gimmick of Totemochi. I didn't get to use Totemochi that much this battle, but I decided to show this for one specific reason. And look at this Amphiton, it just completely one-shots Blowtox. This is a specialization Amphiton. But yeah, I send out Zulong here, and he swaps into his own Zulong. I'm not sure what he was expecting there, because I could have went for an Elemental Burst right there and take out Zulong. I would never Thunderstrike an Amphiton, but I Ancient Roar here, and I go into my Totemochi. So he also Ancient Roars and sends back Amphiton. Then I set up a Piece of Mind, and then I Charade, and then Amphiton uses Thunderstrike, but that's not enough to take it out, and then I Frost Beam, which takes out the Amphiton. But here's the funny part. He sends out Cosmere, and it gets specialization, so you can imagine how much damage this thing is going to be doing. But I ended up finishing the game with Avatros. His Cosmere did a lot of work to my team, but not as much as he would probably have wanted. But yeah, I'm gonna just go into the real battle that Totemochi does work in.